Your baby wasn't crying because you left. Your baby was crying because of how you left. And most parents never figure this out. They keep doing the same thing every morning. Long emotional goodbyes, looking back from the door, saying it's okay, and every single morning the crying gets worse, not because your baby has a problem, because your body is sending the wrong signal. Today I'm going to show you exactly what that signal is and how to change it in 30 seconds. Once you see this, you will never leave your house the same way again. Picture this. It's 7:30 in the morning. You slept maybe 5 hours. You have a meeting in 40 minutes. You've already changed a diaper, made a bottle, and you haven't had a single sip of coffee. You reach for your keys. And the exact moment, your fingers touch those keys, your baby's face changes, the mouth opens, the arms reach out, the cry starts. That specific cry, the one that doesn't sound like hunger or tiredness, it sounds like loss. And you stand there at the door, already late, keys in your hand, watching your baby fall apart, and something inside you breaks a little too. You think, am I doing something wrong? Is my baby okay? Will they ever stop doing this? You try to reassure them. Mommy will be right back. It's okay, I promise. Don't cry, sweetheart. But the crying gets louder, and you leave feeling guilty, distracted at work, checking your phone every 10 minutes. If this is your morning, I want you to know something. You are not a bad parent. You are a parent who just hasn't been shown what your baby's nervous system actually needs in the moment of separation. Here's the truth most parenting content won't tell you. It's not the separation that causes distress. It's the signal. Your baby is not yet able to understand your words. When you say, "I'll be back soon," they don't process that sentence. But what they do process, with extraordinary precision, is your energy, your body, your face, the way you move, the tension in your hands, the speed of your breathing. Your baby has one question they are asking every second of every day. Am I safe right now? And they don't look for the answer in your words. They look for it in you. If your body is rushed, their brain reads danger. If your voice is tense, their brain reads threat. If your goodbye is dramatic and emotional, their brain reads something serious is happening, and the protest begins. This is not manipulation. This is not bad behavior. This is a nervous system doing exactly what it was designed to do: detect threat and signal for the safe person to return. Your baby is not broken. Your routine is just giving their brain the wrong information. And the good news? That information can be changed in 30 seconds, starting tomorrow morning. So what do you actually do? There are 5 things. Each one takes less than 10 seconds. Together they take 30 seconds total. And each one targets a specific system in your baby's developing brain that is directly responsible for how they experience separation. Let me walk you through all 5. Before you leave, stop. Don't rush to the door. Don't call out a goodbye from across the room. Get down, sit on the floor, or kneel. So your face is at the exact same level as your baby's face. Make eye contact. Soft, warm, unhurried. And don't say anything. Just be there. For 10 seconds. I know 10 seconds feels long when you're late, but 10 seconds is all you need. Here's what is happening in your baby's brain right now. There is a network of cells called mirror neurons. Their entire job is to read the faces of the people around them and mirror what they find internally. When your baby looks at your calm face, their nervous system begins to mirror that calm. When your eyes say, "You are safe, I am here, this is okay," their brain registers it as truth. Research has shown that just moments of focused mutual gaze create measurable synchronization between parent and infant brain activity. Heart rate aligns, breathing aligns. The baby's neural patterns begin to match yours. This is not a metaphor. It is biology, and it works in seconds. Your baby's nervous system is borrowing yours. When you are calm, they become calm. 10 seconds of eye contact before you leave deposits one regulated moment into their system. That deposit changes everything that happens after the door closes. Now, touch your baby. Not quickly. Not a rushed pat on the head as you grab your back. Slow, deliberate. Warm, place your palm on the back of their neck, right where the neck meets the shoulder. Rub gently in small circles. Move to the shoulders. Apply soft pressure. Take their tiny hands. If the fingers are curled and clenched, open them slowly, one finger at a time. Smooth them flat with your thumb, then stroke the soles of their feet, heel to toe. This takes 10 seconds. Here's why it works. There is a specific class of nerve fibers in the skin called tactile afferents. They are wired directly to the brain's calming and bonding systems. Research has shown that slow, intentional touch produces a measurable reduction in cortisol, the stress hormone, within seconds of being applied. Your baby's body holds stress physically. Clenched fists, tight shoulders, curled toes. Your touch is telling their body, through a channel older than language, that they are safe. And the body responds, hands open, shoulders drop, the whole system softens. A baby who is physically softer before you leave is a baby whose stress system has less to escalate from once you're gone. This is the one most parents get wrong, and it's the most counterintuitive part of this entire routine. When you leave, make it boring. No long goodbyes. No mommy will be back so soon, I promise, please don't cry. No coming back in one more time. No looking back from the doorway with a worried face. I know this feels cold. It is the opposite of cold. Here's why. Your baby's nervous system reads the emotional weight of an event from the cues you give it. If your goodbye is dramatic, their brain registers, this is a major event, something is wrong. The protest activates. If your goodbye is calm and casual, their brain registers, this is normal. This is just what happens. The system that was about to escalate gets a different signal. Not abandonment, just transition. Research on infant separation behavior has consistently shown that the calmer and more matter-of-fact the departure, the faster the baby settles after the parent leaves. Dramatic departures produce dramatic distress. Calm departures produce brief protests that resolve quickly. So here's exactly what to do. One short sentence: warm, casual, confident. I'm going now. I'll be back. Said in the same voice you'd used to say, I'm going to the kitchen. Then walk out. No pause, no looking back, no returning. You are not being cold. You are giving your baby's nervous system critical information. This is not an emergency. The world is continuous. I will return. Before you leave something behind. A worn t-shirt, a pillowcase you slept on, a scarf you've been wearing. Place it near where your baby will be, not in the crib. Safe sleep guidelines require a clear sleep surface, but nearby. On the floor of the play area, somewhere they can see it. Reach it, be near it. This is not sentimental. It is physiological. Your scent, the specific chemical signature of your skin, is one of the most powerful regulatory inputs available to your baby's nervous system. Research has found that infants can identify their primary caregiver's scent within the first 2 days of life, before any visual recognition has developed. The olfactory system connects directly to the amygdala, the brain's emotional processing center, bypassing the slower pathways that process every other sense. Smell is the fastest emotional input the human brain has, and your baby's nervous system is calibrated specifically to your smell. When they are in distress after you leave, the presence of your scent in the environment provides ongoing regulatory input. It tells their system the safe person is still associated with this space. They haven't disappeared completely. Babies with access to a parent's scent during separations show measurably faster recovery from distress, better sleep, and lower cortisol levels. It costs you nothing. It takes 5 seconds to set up, and it works for hours after you're gone. When you leave, the house goes quiet, and that silence is louder than you think. When you're home, your baby's auditory world is full of signals that prove your presence, your footsteps, your voice in the other room, the ambient sounds of you doing things. These are not background noise. They are continuous proof that you exist in the space. When you leave, all of it stops at once. That silence is the auditory signature of absence, and it activates the alert system in your baby's brain. The fix is simple. Fill the silence, not with stimulation, with predictable, continuous, calm sound, soft instrumental music. White noise, a gentle audiobook at low volume. The specific quality matters. It must not change suddenly. No sharp transitions. No human voices that might be confused with yours. Research on auditory environment and infant stress has found that consistent ambient sound reduces cortisol levels and improves recovery during separations. The mechanism is straightforward. A nervous system with continuous sound doesn't have to constantly scan the silence for cues. Set it up before you leave. Let it be playing as you walk out the door. The transition from present to gone is softened by the continuity of the sound. Let me show you exactly how this looks in real life. Tomorrow morning, before you leave, get down to your baby's level. Make calm, warm eye contact. 10 seconds. Gently touch their shoulders, their hands, their feet. Let the tension go. 10 seconds. Set up their scent anchor. Something that smells like you, near where they'll be. Turn on soft background sound. Then say one short, calm sentence. I'm going now. I'll be back. And walk out. No pause, no looking back. That's it. 5 techniques, 30 seconds. Each one alone produces measurable changes in your baby's stress response. Stacked together, done in the same order every day, they retrain the entire experience of separation for your baby's nervous system. Within a week of consistent use, most babies show meaningfully reduced distress. Within a month, the routine itself becomes a positive cue. Your baby's brain learns to associate the sequence with safe transition rather than painful loss. You are not preventing all crying. Some protest is normal. Some protest is healthy. It means your baby is attached to you. What you are preventing is the prolonged, escalating, dysregulated distress that creates real cortisol exposure for your baby and real heartbreak for you. Your baby is not afraid of being alone. They are afraid of losing safety, and you are their safety. Every time you leave with calm in your body, you are teaching them something no classroom will ever teach. You are teaching them that the world is safe even when you are not in it. You are teaching them that people who love you can leave and still come back. You are teaching them that separation is not the end of connection. That is one of the most important things a human being can learn, and you are teaching it in 30 seconds before you even reach the door. So tomorrow morning, try this, just once, and don't watch for the reaction as you leave. Watch 5 minutes later, watch 20 minutes later. Watch what the mornings feel like across an entire week. Your baby's nervous system is responsive. It is built to regulate in response to specific inputs. And these 5 eye contact, touch, calm, exit, scent, sound are precisely the ones that work. You now know something most parents never figure out. The leaving doesn't have to hurt like this. Not for your baby, and not for you. If this helped you, follow for more. I post every single week. And tell me in the comments, which of these 5 are you trying first? And how old is your baby? I read every single one. See you in the next one.